Charles because it wasn't that long ago that Charles ran. When he brings out an old guy like me, he's really dusting them off. Believe me. That goes back to 2000, 2002. But I'm certainly honored to be here tonight to speak on Rick Doherty's behalf. I can echo most of what Charles said. I met Rick at the Senior Center. He worked for Congressman McHale. And in my campaign was mostly about seniors, about Social Security and Medicare. Issues that haven't changed. They're still there. Rick didn't come to work, as Charles said, to collect a paycheck. He cared about what he did because he's such a caring person. He believed in what he did. He knows how important Medicare, Social Security are for seniors. He knows about all the issues. He's lived these issues. We're all living them. We're 36 years old, and he has been a member of the Republican Party for 17 years. And all of a sudden, he decides to switch to be a Democrat because he said his party left him. How the hell did his party leave him? They've been the same. They've gotten a little worse, but they have been the same as they always were. So his party didn't leave him. I think what happened was Congressman Dent wouldn't give him a job. That's what I think the problem is. But at any rate, is this person with the beliefs that he has to have had in that period of time, is he going to do something to make sure seniors are protected with Medicare and Social Security? Is he going to do something for our minority groups? Is he going to do something for education? Or is he going to go along with all these cuts that are happening statewide and federal? Is he going to go along with tax cuts for the 1% in this country and leave another 99 out there? You bet he is. Because he may be running as a Democrat. You don't change that quick. It's convenience. He feels that he can buy this primary election. I don't think he can. Because you have a hard-working man here. He knows what hard work is. He cares for people. And that's exactly what elections should be about. People. He's a people person. And that's why I'm glad to see so many tonight who have come to support him. As Charles said, he certainly is going to need money. There's no question. And it becomes tougher when you have a primary, because a lot of groups who fund Democratic candidates, they don't want to get involved in a primary. So it even makes it difficult. So anything you can do to help him there, I know would be greatly appreciated. I am so old and have been around this business so long that, you know, I just remember nights like this. I spent 40 years with the steelworkers. 30 of them as a steelworker official, or as Senator Toomey would say, a union boss. But I can tell you this, with the history of the 15th Congressional District. Whenever I was growing up, I was living in Carbon County, and at that time, I was a member of the 15th Congressional District, because that's the district extended up that far. We had a congressman by the name of Tad Walters, Francis Walters. Francis died, and who came in? Fred Rooney. From 1965 to 1978. When you hear people tell you that Rick Doherty doesn't have a chance in this election, remember this. In 1978, a 15-year incumbent lost to a candidate who could not get elected to the town council in Coopersburg 2 years prior to the congressional election. And he got on a bicycle and did the 15th district and defeated Fred Rooney. And he sat there for 14 years. It's been 14 years since a Democrat held the seat in the 15th Congressional District. Paul McHale was the last one. 1998, Pat Toomey went in. Toomey did 3 terms, and now Charlie Dent. This is the 14th anniversary. The same thing that happened to Fred Rooney with hard work can happen to Charlie Dent. And first we got to get Rick Doherty there to do it, and then when we get him there, he will be your voice. Working families will again, middle and low income families will again have a voice in Washington with the 15th Congressional District. Rick, good luck.